I heard you had a fight with Jodeci before.
Oh, well, not that, man. That was so long ago, but yeah, we was on a bus, and I don't know if I don't know what's going on. Me, Dalvin, a bunch of Dalvin, K-Ci, JoJo, some of his cousins, and I think Vivica Fox was on. It was a lot of people we were on the bus or whatever, and
cool. Yeah, man, and I hear about a new fight that you don't have all the time. I be watching your interviews, dog. I be laughing like a motherfucker. I saw some that says you beat up K-Ci and JoJo at the same time.
When it comes to confrontation, few are as shocking as the time when actor Tyrin Turner allegedly took on not one, but two R&B legends, K-Ci and JoJo, in a physical altercation that left fans and industry insiders stunned. Not every day you hear about a Hollywood star throwing down with chart-topping musicians. But in this explosive incident, fists flew and egos clashed. But what could have led to this clash? What were the repercussions? Join us as we unravel how Tyrin Turner beat up K-Ci and JoJo at the same time. But before we go into the details, don't forget to subscribe. Now, let's dive in. In a recent podcast episode, a surprising conversation arose, shedding new light on an old incident involving Tyrin Turner. He opened up about a past altercation with someone referred to as Jai. Turner recalled, "Oh, that was so long ago. But yeah, we were on a bus with a bunch of people, including K-Ci and JoJo, some of their cousins, and others. I don't remember the exact details, but there was some tension brewing. Someone had been drinking, and things escalated quickly. They started threatening to beat everyone on the bus, including me. I didn't quite grasp the situation at first because I was one of the people on the bus. So I just thought, damn, everyone's in trouble, including me." As the situation intensified, Turner found himself in the middle of a volatile moment. "I remember saying something, and the next thing I knew, a real Hennessy bottle came flying towards me," he recounted. "I was taken aback and immediately called for the bus to stop so we could get off. Once we did, it was on. K-Ci, JoJo, their cousins, and I found ourselves amid a brawl." Reflecting on the aftermath, Turner expressed a surprising humility. "I'm not one to boast about winning fights," he said. "I prefer to keep that kind of thing private. I can't say I won, but I can definitely say I wasn't the one who lost. You know me, I don't go around bragging about beating people up." The incident not only highlights the unpredictability of such encounters, but also provides a glimpse into Turner's character. Despite the confrontation, he remains modest and discreet about the outcome, emphasizing his focus on maintaining personal integrity rather than seeking validation through physical altercations. This revelation adds a layer of complexity to Turner's public persona, portraying him not only as a talented actor, but also as a person of depth and integrity. Following the altercation, Turner emphasized that he emerged unscathed, with no visible injuries. He described the aftermath as surprisingly positive, stating, "All I can tell you is that everything was fine with me afterward. No scars, no bruises, nothing. I just felt good. It was a nice exercise for the moment." Despite the intensity of the situation, Turner's physical well-being remained intact, highlighting his ability to navigate conflicts with minimal harm. When asked about the outcome of the fight and who emerged victorious, Turner maintained his stance of neutrality, stating firmly, "As far as anybody winning or losing, I'm never going to say that." His reluctance to boast about winning or to dwell on losing speaks volumes about his character, emphasizing humility and a reluctance to engage in ego-driven conflicts. Regarding the resolution of the altercation, Turner recalled a surreal moment involving a helicopter in the Virgin Islands. "I think a helicopter came," he said, struggling to recall the details. "It got wild. The helicopter came down, and somehow it just dispersed. I would like to feel like it was one of those weird shots in the air. Something happened where it just calmed down." The unexpected intervention of a helicopter added a surreal and almost cinematic element to the resolution, underscoring the unpredictability of the situation and its eventual peaceful conclusion. After the altercation, Turner revealed that a few days later, all parties involved apologized, leading to a resolution. "We all apologized, Turner recounted. "There was an apology, and then we moved forward. All of us have been cool ever since. Man, it's just those initial moments in life you have to handle what you need to handle with people." This glimpse into Turner's approach to conflict resolution highlights his maturity and ability to move past disagreements. emphasizing the importance of addressing issues directly and finding common ground. Reflecting on the events that transpired, Turner clarified a crucial detail. "I didn't get hit with a bottle," he explained. "It came flying my way. I never got hit with a bottle. It was just more like, I'm gonna beat up everybody on the bus or something." His distinction underscores the chaotic nature of the situation, where threats were made but not all carried out, adding a layer of complexity to the narrative. Turner's reaction to the escalating tension sheds light on his mindset in such confrontational moments. "Something happened, and I was just like, I just wasn't with the dialogue of what happened," he admitted. "How it was presented in my mental cap, the way I saw it was like, damn, he's talking about me. Sometimes I'm weird. I think everybody's talking to me. You know how somebody says, anybody can get it? You're like, damn, well, if anybody can get it, I'm here too, that's me." This introspection reveals Turner's vulnerability and his tendency to interpret situations in a unique and introspective manner. Growing up, Turner learned to prioritize addressing issues directly, showcasing his commitment to resolving conflicts with integrity and determination. When faced with a confrontational situation, Turner shared that his response is grounded in self-defense rather than seeking conflict. He expressed, "When I'm confronted in a situation, I do what any normal person would do because there are a lot of tough people that are dead or in jail. That's not what I'm aiming for. When I have no other alternative, I just want to defend myself. That's it." Reflecting on the specific incident involving K-Ci and JoJo and their cousins, Turner clarified, "I did what I needed to do to get out of there well alive with no scars. That's all I can tell you. Nothing more, nothing less." His emphasis on survival and self-preservation adds a layer of complexity to the narrative, highlighting the instinctual nature of his actions in the face of danger. Despite the intensity of the situation, Turner refrained from glorifying the dispute. When prompted if he beat up K-Ci, JoJo, and their cousins, Turner remained steadfast in his response, stating, "I would never say. All I can tell you is that I did what I needed to do to get out of there well alive with no scars. That's all I can tell you. Nothing more, nothing less." His reluctance to boast about the outcome of the altercation underscores his humility and respect for the gravity of the situation. This introspection sheds light on Turner's approach to conflict, emphasizing his focus on self-preservation rather than engaging in unnecessary violence. His ability to navigate such challenging situations with a level head and a focus on personal safety adds depth to his character, highlighting his resilience and adaptability in the face of adversity. In another account, Turner reflected on the altercation, noting that he saw it as a necessary end to the dispute. He expressed, "You know, I saw that it was kind of like, this is where it needed to end, the dispute. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm good, you know?" And I think it was a situation where what I saw was like, you got to be prepared. Like when someone says, "I don't drink, I don't do drugs, so I'm always going to be prepared for a situation. Not that I want it, but you know." Turner highlighted the importance of being mentally prepared for unexpected situations, emphasizing the need to be ready for anything, even if it's not desired. Regarding the outcome of the altercation, Turner stressed that there was no clear winner. He stated, "There was no winner in that situation, a fight, whatever. The winner was that me and him fought like men. The winner was that no one was a sore loser." This perspective showcases Turner's maturity and respect for the integrity of the confrontation, highlighting his belief in resolving conflicts with dignity and respect. As tensions escalated and additional individuals arrived at the scene, Turner described a chaotic moment. "When his people came up, all I heard was car doors slamming and all kinds of commotion," he recalled. "I looked to the side and people were diving into cars, yelling, 'Turner, let's go!' But I decided to trust my feet. I ran because I didn't want to be in a car that could potentially dump me out. I don't do that kind of stuff." Turner's decision to trust his instincts and rely on his own mobility reflects his keen awareness of his surroundings and his commitment to ensuring his safety. Turner expressed his willingness to confront the situation head-on, stating, "I'm willing to deal with what I gotta deal with because I'm in it." Despite the intensity of the moment, he made a conscious decision not to seek refuge in a car, emphasizing, "I'm not jumping in the car because you're not gonna dump me out. That's not happening." Turner's refusal to retreat reflects his determination to face challenges directly and on his own terms. Regarding the nature of the dispute, Turner clarified. Mountain was like, nah, we went head up. It was fair and square. He emphasized that he did what he felt was necessary without viewing it as a loss. Turner explained, I don't want to say lost. That's not why I'm here. I'm just saying that I did what I had to do, and he was a man about what happened. That's all I can tell you. I respect him. He could have escalated the situation with the people he was with, but he didn't. That's why I give the win to him. Turner's acknowledgement of the other individual's restraint and maturity in handling the situation speaks to his respect for fair play and mutual respect. He acknowledged that the outcome could have been much worse if the other party had chosen to escalate the conflict, highlighting the importance of de-escalation and level-headedness in confrontational situations. Overall, Turner's account offers a compelling narrative of conflict resolution and mutual respect. His willingness to face challenges head-on and his recognition of the other party's maturity in handling the situation add depth to his character, showcasing his ability to navigate complex interpersonal dynamics with grace and integrity. Guys, do you think Tyrin Turner could get away without bruises? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to check this video if you don't know that Kate Middleton's team exposes Prince William being silent. And don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.